I was just stopped by Monterey police with false accusations, and then when I asked the Monterey police why they stopped me, at first they refused to give me a reason or wouldn't give me a reason, and then when I persisted, they finally gave me a reason. Apparently, there was an accident. I saw it. I wasn't involved. They accused me of being involved, and that's the reason they supposedly stopped me. But as I said before, initially they refused to tell me the reason why they stopped me. When I told them that's illegal, that's when they, kind of changed their tune a little bit. So that's when they refused to tell me. I went ahead and pulled out my phone and then re-asked again. And then and that second time he refused me again to tell me why. And then the third time they told me I needed to be quiet so they could tell me. But he had just told me, that he didn't tell me the reason why he stopped me. So I'm a little confused by all that, And then when I got upset because they refused to tell me why they stopped me, even though they're violating my rights as a citizen of this nation, all of a sudden I'm the asshole, I'm the rude one. And I tried to explain to them that I witnessed the accident. I wasn't a party to it. I was walking. As I've stated before, I've been on the ride for change. I rode my bicycle from Oakland to here. Unfortunately, my bike broke 2 days ago, so it's in the shop. So now I'm walking for change. You know what I mean? And this is the exact change I'm trying to implement. Harassment of the homeless, harassment of brown people. I think it should be unconscionable that I get harassed simply for having my breakfast on the beach and then walking away from that breakfast, witnessing an accident. Everybody seemed to be alive and walking and talking to each other, so I didn't see any need for me to interfere with it anymore. Plus, there was about 50 other people on their phones calling the police, letting them know that there had just been an accident, including the people who had just been in that accident. And then so I'm just a little upset that how rudely they treated me, and then at first wouldn't tell me why they stopped me. That's completely illegal, immoral, unconstitutional. My feelings behind it is, mixed. It sucks. I forgive them for their ill behavior. They obviously have not been trained properly and are of weak minds, because they don't know how to do their job. And then when I persisted and told them where I was coming from, and even was willing to cooperate and go walk down with them to go to the people who supposedly witnessed me walking away, so they could either confirm or deny of what I supposedly did wrong, they refused to walk down there. Then they tried to, get my name and my birthday illegally, try to, get answers from me illegally. They never once read me my rights or anything, or told me, I have the right thereof and, whatnot. But just wanted to detain me for no reason. So I wasted about 10 minutes of my life for absolutely no reason, for being wrongly accused, walking while brown, for an accident that I simply witnessed when 50 other people witnessed as well, but I was the only one stopped. And then right after that, they went to the homeless encampment to go harass them. That's crazy. If the person that walked out of those vehicles, or if they suspect a person walking out of those vehicles, they did not come from the homeless encampment. So their initiation to go walk down there is insane. And thirdly, that police officer let it slip when she almost called the homeless hobos. You know what I mean? You need to watch how people talk. They'll show you exactly who they are the first time. You just got to pay attention and listen. And I really hope that this isn't the example of the Monterey Police Department. I'm really, 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 trying to think positively, and just, maybe this is their bad day, maybe just, a couple bad apples. But we really got to stand on independent investigations on police departments. No longer can they investigate themselves and all that, and legitimate claims should be listened to and acted upon. And those guys need a little bit of training on how they do, because there was 8 officers for me. While there was 8 officers for me, that means that there was 7 officers that weren't out looking for the actual suspect, who probably got away because they were too busy wrongly accusing me and then trying to make me feel as if I'm the asshole for being rude when they refused to read me my rights, tell me why I was being detained initially, and just completely violating my rights, you know? And then somehow I'm the jerk for telling them their job. You know, I shouldn't have to tell two pigs how to do their fucking job. You know, and then 8 other ones that joined in on the fucking hog fest, you know? Like, are you shitting me? Monterey, America, the world, we are better than this. And I hope that, you know, it was just a bad day for them, or just a hiccup and just a couple bad apples. I'm going to think positively and just forgive them and hope for change. Thank you again for watching Dickie Dabs on the Walk for Change and the Ride for Change when I get the change machine back.